Hey, 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 what's going on? What's going on? Happy Wednesday, beautiful people. This is your girl, Kwamia, but for those that do not know how to pronounce my name, you can call me either Q, Kwa, or Queen. I am your host from Pillow Talk with the T podcast, and tonight we are having a grown ass conversation with the uncomfortable conversations. So, welcome, everybody come in. I'm just waiting for my guest tonight. There he go. We're about to get this cracking and started. Oh yes. So my collaboration tonight is with the amazing Eric from the Uncomfortable Convo podcast, as well as from Grown Man Logic, baby. What's up?
What's up? What's up? What's up? How you doing?
Listen, happy to have you here in my world.
I'm over here. I'm over here with the fam. I was calling them pillow talkers, but they known as the fam. They're known as the fam, right? What's up, K-Dot?
Exactly, the fam.
The
Yes.
fam.
Thank you for actually joining me. Listen, tonight we're about to actually hit on some uncomfortable conversations. We're about to just get in depth in regards of why you think people actually have some hesitations and reservations in regards of having that uncomfortable conversation.
Well, I think that people are scared to get uncomfortable because then that means they have to face the facts and they got to face their truth. Some people are comfortable with living a lie. And, when you got to sit up there and, get uncomfortable and start figuring your shit, the bullshit that you be, yeah, I could cuss here, right?
Oh yeah,
Okay,
definitely.
bet. I'm about to air it out. So when people, they believe their bullshit and, when they have to face, their fuck ups, their faults, then that's when they like, ooh, no, that's too uncomfortable. No, I'm gonna just I'm gonna live in cap. What's up, Kim? Sorry.
So I feel like that's absolutely 1,000% true, but also they scared to be vulnerable.
True. You okay. Like I'm in this mode right now where I'm being as vulnerable as I can on my show. And it takes me like 3-4 takes to actually get like a 20-minute podcast out. I'm taking, because I'm crying, I'm crying. I'm bringing up old traumas that I got to relive, but I got to face this shit because there's somebody else out there going through it. And it's like, look, if I could get on my podcast and be open as a book, it's not that bad. And I'm airing this shit out to the world.
Yeah.
So, like y'all could do it in your privacy of your own home. I'm doing this shit out here in the
Out.
open. So,
Exactly. And a lot of us are, because I even take this where I let it all out the bag. And I do, and I just be, and honestly, it feels therapeutic once I do. I feel like it's a whole lot of like, wow. Not only am I standing in the power of the fact that I could own up to the fact that I just shared some shit that I probably wouldn't have shared with people probably 3, 4, 5 years ago. And I feel good about that because I feel like I'm owning it. I'm standing in my power. And I'm like, and I grew from it. Because I feel like also having an uncomfortable conversation is part of healing.
you know what? That when you get it out there and it's like, oh, I ain't got to carry that shit around no more. Whew, I can heal better because I didn't admitted it. I've stood on, as you said, stand in my power, and it's like, all right, I ain't got to take back this mommy daddy issues no more. I'm good. All right, yeah, that happened. Okay, let's move forward.
Yeah. So normally they say that uncomfortable conversations help you clarify your thoughts and your feelings so that another person can see you with more depth and understand you better. They can also relieve qualms or doubts about whether you are loved.
I that's a fact. That is a fact. That is definitely a fact. It's like I said, you drop that luggage that you've been toting around for 15, 20 years,
Mm-hmm.
and people can love you in your true version of yourself. And it's like, you're not holding anything back. Look, this is me. I'm vulnerable. I'm emotionally intelligent.
Mm-hmm.
I'm this, I'm that. Like, this is me. My faults, I own those.
Yes,
I dealt with those. This
exactly.
is me, and then that's when you start getting more genuine love. But you got to have a conversation first.
Absolutely. But I also feel like it's a way of, like I said, go back to healing, and also just the fact that you said the intelligent, not emotional intelligence.
Yes.
Everybody is not.
You emotional intelligence is okay, like how men, some men are very prideful and some men have egos. Like there's one thing to live with pride and to live in pride. If you're living in pride, you're destroying yourself. You let your pride get the best of you. You can have pride in your work. You can have pride in your children. You can have pride in the relationships you build. But when especially us guys, the fam, especially us, we need to get better. Like when you learn your emotional intelligence, it's so much easier to communicate with a woman. It's so much easier to communicate with your children, your family. Like, hey, look, I'm good.
Listen, and the thing is, you see how you feel, and you like, hey, I'm good. Like you feel like I'm the lightest motherfucker on this earth. I feel so good, and honestly, and that's how I feel as a woman. And I be wanting other people to experience that, but I know we can't.
They ain't ready.
Yeah, they can't force them.
They not ready. They not ready. You can't, like, especially men. Men, it'll take for us to lose a great woman to realize, hey, she did this, she did that. I got it when I wanted it. Blah, 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 blah. What? And then they start replaying it like, oh, that happened with the other girl, the other girl, the other girl. Now, it's something wrong with you. But
yeah. And they say normally difficult conversations are often characterized by emotions such as fear, anger, frustration, conflict, and other strong dividing. Not unifying emotions, the emotion is often pent up and can be released rather strongly because emotions can run high on both sides and the conversation may become quite heated.
Yeah. Like, especially especially the conversations become heated. Maybe it was your episode with Dale and Ace and, oh my God, I can't remember your sister's name.
Who
it's men stepping into
okay, men take your place.
Men take your place, thank you.
Yeah.
That episode, like how, especially when Dale went off and he was talking about, I'm gonna be a motherfucking father. Boom, boom. He went off, right? And it was like he made the joke about when he made the joke about, my dad been playing hide and seek for X amount of years. I've been stopped playing, right? He's accepted that. He's like, okay, cool. Now, if he was to run into his father and he wanted, like, look, man, I gave that shit up a long time ago. I'm being a dad. Maybe you want to be a grandfather. His dad, that's when dads be like, hey, man, I did what I could, man. Like, no, man. Look, man, just be a great granddaddy. Like, exactly. Yeah, so, yeah. But, no, I listen to your shit. I listen to your shit.
Well, look, I appreciate it because I be over here all up in y'all shit. That y'all,
you do.
Y'all individual and the group way.
Thank you.
No problem. Listen, support is free.
Yeah.
So, but also I think I don't even think, I know the difficult conversations, especially the uncomfortable conversation. I was having this with someone, and I say, we'll go back to when you say ego. When people are dating each other, right? And it's like they all of a sudden, one person they want to do something, they want to move, they want to say something, but it's like their ego stopping them because they thinking like either it's too soon or damn, he or she may not be feeling this way.
You never know though.
And that's what I'm saying. You never know due to the fact is unless you put it out there. Because I look at dating, being in a relationship, even marriage, it's a gamble.
It is.
You just put in your chip on one person that you choosing to gamble with and saying that I hope that he or she is the person for me and that equates to what it is that I need, I want, and that I desire.
I think that if we got our egos out of the way and said what we wanted, our first date, I won't even say first date, maybe second date, cool. You know, first date a little bit too soon, but second date, hey, listen, look, I want this, I want this, I bring this, you know, put everything you got out there. That way, maybe you want to fuck with me, maybe you don't. Maybe I want to fuck with you, maybe I won't. You know, and that way we not 3 years down the line and we wasting our fucking time, and you know, because we got shit that we ain't unpack.
Yeah.
And I guess if people got that ego, like, oh no, it's too soon. The first date, the shit's a little deep. The shit's a little deep on the first date.
Yeah.
But you know, like if especially, yeah, exactly, Kendra. If you're in that talking stage and you getting that shit out the way before you start spending bread, or you start going to get a dress or this, that, before y'all start wasting money and wasting time, look, man, look, this is what I need. This is what I bring. Get that shit out the way. Get your ego out of the way. Like, you never know. You might be what they're looking for. You might not be. You might not be.
We agree with Kendra, like, especially when we get at certain ages. Listen, I'm about to be 40. I ain't got time for the bullshit.
Man.
So
I ain't got time to be actually, hey, Quay, what's your favorite color? Like, I ain't got time to be doing that shit.
Honestly, I don't give a fuck what's your favorite color, because eventually, if you are for me, I'll find that out later. If I'm really paying attention to you and you're for me. Right now, I need to know, what are your standards? What are your values? What are your qualities? And this and this and this. And I need to know. We need to have these conversations, because, again, you're dating. Dating means that you're collecting data from individuals that you're wanting to select to choose the right person that fits for you.
Facts.
So why the hell are we not having these uncomfortable conversations and to find that out? Said he finding out 2, 3, 4, 5 years later.
You know, I think this is where we, you know, start taking into other people's feelings. Like, I think we play on other, not, I don't want to hurt your feelings, right? But maybe it's an uncomfortable truth that you need to have. Like, I don't want to tell you, hey, Q, you know, I don't like weave, right? I'm just using that. I don't like weave, but you wear weave and you like it or whatever. Okay, cool. All right. And I'm too scared to say something to you because you love this shit. So, you know, if that's one of my things, but I'll sit up there and we'd be, 8 years down the line, and I'll be like, yeah, man, you was wearing weave in the beginning and now you don't. I'm glad you, how come you ain't say nothing then? You know how fucking much money I spend on this shit? Blah, blah, you know. So, yeah.
That's crazy. Exactly. I don't know. And especially when you get to that age and then you have kids, your kids already suck your patience out. So I'm not trying to raise you grown men to be able to say, hey, what's going on? Emotional intelligence, because what is it that you want to say? What is it you want? Like, I'm not doing that. We should already be there. And see, I said this before on my lives many other times, that I'm not willing to date no man that's not equivalent to me. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you got to be my equal, or be a little bit better to make me reach better, to make me want to be better.
Exactly. Because I keep hearing, I heard, like, who would say, I think I was on Off the Top Media live, and it was like, no, I don't think, no, it was Smack from Bet the House.
From Bet the House.
He said, would you date a guy with potential?
At this age?
That's what I'm saying. At my age, hell no. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it.
I look at, okay, like, especially now. I want to say now, men, a lot of men are catching a stride, right? A lot of men are starting to, okay, I need to be a better communicator. I need to be a better person. So a lot of men are just figuring it out, right? And now maybe they are 33, 35, whatever. You know, I'll be 40 in like a few years, like under 2 years. I'll be 40 in under 2 years. So, and I'm like, this being vulnerable, this is like almost 2 years old. Like, it took me to get to 36, and I'm like, I am a terrible, you know, like, I've been bad at communicating. I want to be better, right? Because, you know, my daughter, you know, my 20-year-old, she may have kids. I want to be able to unpack, like, and give my grandchildren life lessons but I can't give them real lessons if I ain't never healed for some shit. You know,
Exactly.
I did it for me, but I also did it for future children if they happen or whatever.
Absolutely. So you could
Mm-hmm.
with the tools,
Yeah.
not to sit here and be dumb,
Dumb.
emotionless,
Mm.
emotional, unintelligent. Just to be able to break that cycle.
I think I'm looking at it as not just breaking that cycle, but y'all won't be able to say that, Papa didn't, give me the game. Papa, I learned all of this from Papa because he was this, that, and the other, blah, blah, blah. Whatever game I can give them, and they be better than me. Shit on all of my accomplishments. If you do that, you know what I'm saying? Like, my legacy lives on, and I'm okay with, I look down on you and from heaven, happy. Just be better than me. Like, I'm gonna give you all of my tools that I got in my tool bag that you get at a young age, and you don't get to the age of 36 and you trying to unpack some shit from 8 years old, 12 years old. You're not trying to unpack some shit 20 something years later. I don't want that for you because I want you to be a better person.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And they also say we often make excuses to avoid difficult conversations because, for example, I don't want to hurt anyone. Now not at this time, I hate that fucking phrase. Not at this time, then when? Everyone makes mistakes. I don't have time. What's the point? There's never a good outcome, or just give it up.
When how they sit up there and say like people's energy, right? So if you dealing with a person and this is one of their triggers, I think like that they're not that they still unintelligent with their emotions.
Mm-hmm.
That's what that not at this time, not right now. I think that's what it is, because one of them is emotionally intelligent and they trying to get the other person, there. They trying to get them to that, but they still stuck in their bullshit, and so they never had a conversation. 4 years later, 2 more kids, and they fucking up. Now they on Tinder or whatever else. I don't know the shit.
Oh, I hate them fucking dating apps. Oh my fucking God, please. But so also the list of, well, not the list, but I feel like the uncomfortable conversations people have do struggle with, and even in relationships, dating. I also think even in marriages.
I don't know. I'm not married, so I don't. I'm trying to get there. I'm gonna get there.
I'm not married either, but I just see the examples of people who around me who married that, you know what I'm saying, that probably would have those uncomfortable conversations. I would say like finances, for instance.
Oh yeah, that's finances, and it's something else are the biggest reasons for divorce. It's finances. I can't think of the second one. Is it not violence? Is it? I don't know. But finances is one thing that'll break up a marriage.
Woo, but see, wouldn't you? I would think if anything, you would know that person's financial intelligence before you marry this person.
I think if I get married, look, you can have your money over there. We gonna get this account for the house. I'm gonna have my money over here, right? As long as these motherfucking, hey, look, as long as these lights on, this Wi-Fi ain't out, this food in the house, as long as we put whatever we come to an agreement on inside of this pot, cool. Like, as long, like take care of the house first, then you got your fuck off money. You got your money to go get your nails and whatever else the fuck y'all women be doing. But that's my money over there. This is the house. But if she got $1 million something motherfucking dollars in the bank, and we living in a 2-bedroom with like 4 kids. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be mad. Mad. Like, if we could have did something else, then if we could have got something bigger or better, and we ain't in this shitty ass neighborhood, then yeah, I'm gonna be mad then. But yeah, I think finances are definitely finances.
Yeah.
Because they don't talk. People don't talk.
Yeah, and even how Kendra say infidelity. So finances and infidelity probably the two that actually leads into divorce. I think also infidelity is a conversation, an uncomfortable conversation, because when a person cheat on a person, 9 times out of 10, it's like that person feel like I know, but I don't want to bring it up. It's like, sure,
How can I say this? Like, men. Oh fuck. Yeah, all right. I was just trying to see if anybody in here who gonna, yeah, Kendra gonna hold me on this one. Men, and she hate when I say it. Men cheat because she thinks it's bullshit. Men cheat because we get bored. Okay, Q. I'm saying like we be like, oh, I wonder if I can do that. She ain't gonna find out, and we fuck it all the way up. We fuck it all the way up.
Yeah, agree with that either.
But we don't think, we think about the right now satisfaction. We think about the right now satisfaction instead of the shit that's gonna happen. Because if we cheat, we gonna slip up. Because we gonna forget the shit. We gonna forget the shit. But we gonna slip up. But it's like we be like, ooh, I could wait till I get home and I can give me some, but you know what? Maybe I'm I'm going head over here. Then now our fucking our car is trashed, and like she got every right. She got every right to. Like you supposed to be taking care of the home, and you out here entertaining other bitches. And
exactly.
We be bored, and we think that we can get away with it. We be there's that's the.
If you motherfucking bored, then go get a motherfucking hobby.
Look, that's what I'm saying. Like I used to. Oh my god, fuck it. I'm here. I'm here. This this pillow talk with the Tilda. So
you already
I would be like, oh my gosh, in my early 20s, I would be in a whole ass relationship. My girl crying at me because I'm not talking to her, but this girl over here, she's giving me, she ear hustling me. She telling me shit that I wanted to hear.
Mm-hmm.
She's right here in the front. She's 2 feet away from me, crying on the couch, and I'm like, yeah, okay, baby. And I was texting another bitch.
Whole different woman.
I was texting a whole nother bitch, right? And she was like, and she like just so happened to see the phone, and she was like, what the blah, blah, blah. She started throwing shit, and then she like started throwing like Christmas presents and shit like that. And I was like, I was terrible. I was terrible. I was bored, but I was bored because like me and her, we just kept butting heads. But in the end, it was because of my lack of communication.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So I didn't know how to handle her emotions. I didn't know how to handle my emotions. And I just wanted to be distracted from that shit and like, man, all right, texting, all right, okay, all right, it's okay, and I paid for that shit. I paid for that shit.
Of course.
So I'm saying like I'm only when I say we be bored, I'm speaking from experience. I was bored and the thrill of not getting caught.
How old was you when this happened?
Man, I was in my 20s.
Now listen, Kendra probably gonna be like, Q, stop it. But I really feel when a guy is in their 20s, they really don't know what they want. They everywhere. I have a son right now who's 20. Like, you need to sit your ass down. You need to have several seats because you don't know if you coming or going, and you aggravating me right now. So
I know. I'm not gonna disagree.
He's his mother's son, so I know his hormones because he's his mother's son. Yeah. So knowing that and saying that, y'all know what I mean, right?
Yeah.
So I don't think he's looking at stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't think guys at that age, they don't really know what they want. They're all over the place. They try to figure out their stuff. They dick is slinging everywhere. So it's just like, oh, okay. But when you at now, I feel like because somebody say 25, but because they say 25, that's normally when the males fully develops. But I still won't even say 25. I give it a good 30.
Okay, I'll say at 25, I kind of knew what I wanted to be. I kind of knew where I wanted my life to go. Right? But it was like, fuck, I hope so. I hope people I know, man, they're going to see this and I'm going to get a message. But I'll say that I was still stuck on that, like that lifestyle was fun, right? And I didn't want to let it go. And then like 30 started creeping up, and I was like, I gotta, man, this shit fun over, you know what I'm saying? They have fun over here, and now I gotta be all responsible and shit like that. But it took me a while to break it. It took a while to break that, because man, when you just having fun, and then you be like, okay, I gotta get serious. And now I didn't left all of these, I didn't broke all of these hearts. I didn't wasted all these women time when they could have been doing something better with their life. I could have been doing something better. I could have started my business back then, and like I could have been doing all of that, but I was just wasting people time, wasting people energy. I was just terrible.
Yeah. And see, my thing is, with Podcaster Graham said he knew what he wanted at 20. I'm not saying every 20-year-old probably was slinging a thing, but majority, they are. And not only that, and of course, just like Tony said, she said, you can't know what you want until you understand who you are. And that's absolutely right.
Facts. Facts. That is a fact. Tony, that is a fact. Mm-hmm. Like, but men, we don't. I'm telling you, it takes a lot of men. You either have to have the emotional intelligence. You got to be able to communicate, be empathetic to actually know what you want. Like, when you know who you want as a man, you gonna go get it. You're gonna go, like, as easy as it is. I don't see why y'all do it, because Jordan been releasing the same damn shoe for like 20 plus years. But as much as y'all go stand in that line for these motherfucking shoes that he gonna drop every goddamn year, as much as he do it, like, y'all know y'all want them shoes. Now you know you want this woman, this good woman, and you go stand in line. Like put that amount of energy when y'all were all out there fighting for fucking PlayStation 5s and shit like that. Like that same energy. Yeah. Like when you find and I'm just saying, when you find a great quality woman, all that shit is gone. It's dead. Like that street life shit, that fun side I was talking about, that shit don't mean nothing. That means absolutely nothing, because a great woman, yes, fam, I'm telling y'all, guys, y'all gonna be mad. Fuck y'all. A great woman will build a man up. Like, if you think you're a good man now, or you want to, you people like, oh, you're a good guy, you're a dude. You get you a woman, she'll sit up there and she'll be like, okay, you good. Now watch this. Start dressing like this. Like women, y'all do put us together. Y'all put us together. Do like this. Hey, have you ever got the foot thingy, when y'all go and put the feet in there and they
pedicure?
That one, man, walking on butter. I'm just saying, like, they start showing you, women start showing you things that you didn't. You were too afraid. You were too macho. You ain't want to get talked about. Man, I don't care. My homeboys talk about me. I don't care. I get fed every night. I got somebody I can come home to. I got somebody I can laugh with, movies with. I got a date every night. Man, fuck that street shit. Fuck that street shit.
Out of that, real women, grown ass women, we want to see a guy who's groomed and manicured. Like, don't touch me with your dirty ass nails. Like, you not gonna do that. I don't want your hand got all these calluses and you touching me with them rough tires. Like, nah, we ain't having that. I need you to go get a mani and pedi and get your hands, scrubbed and rubbed. Like, And that's attracted to women, especially when you, like you say, you looking good, when you smell good. Let a good man, sexy man come across the room, that cologne just hit you. Like, ooh, baby.
But then y'all take that and y'all put it up a notch. Like, if I thought, like, I line my beard up, I got the oils, I got the colognes and the shaved head and the nails clean, and I'm thinking I'm look good, and then a woman comes in and she be like, all right, you look good, you can look better. What?
Yeah.
And I ain't have to do much work. All I had to do was tweak this and tweak that.
Right.
Shit. I love it here. I love this grown man life.
But but just like how Kendra said, because we raise guys to be hoes by telling them getting girls make you a man. See,
that's your uncles. That's the uncles.
But see, like the fathers, the men do that more than the women. Because I wasn't telling my son, like, go out there and get you some bad bitches. And no. I'm like, sit your ass down. Don't get nobody motherfucking pregnant. And when you have sex, let me know so I can make sure I give you a mega box of condoms from Costco's or BJ's.
No.
And you better sit there and better not bring no motherfucking babies in my house. I'm not telling you to go get them bad bitches. Like, no, I'm telling them to stay away from them crazy motherfuckers.
Yeah. Whew.
No.
Yeah, like, cause you have some women, like it's and a lot of times it don't even be the dads, it be the uncles and the cousins. The uncles, they be like, yeah, man, I got this thing here, I got this one.
That's crazy you say that.
I'm not even gonna say it, but I have a family member who's almost 50, and he's still living off. He still got a woman paying for everything. And when her money run out, he slides to another one. And it's like, I can't. But back in the day, he was like, yeah, get you a girl who's gonna do this. And I'm like, you sound like a freeloader, my guy. But I was young, man.
And he's 50?
Almost.
Sir.
Yeah.
Together, sir. But yeah, so I don't know, but it mainly goes back to the fact of the reason why people don't want to have an uncomfortable conversation because of vulnerability. And just even the fact is, I think Kendra put it in the comments earlier, the fact is that they don't want to say what they really want to say, or they're not too sure if the person feel the same way or thinking the same way, but you wouldn't know that unless you talk. And then I see people in the comments, and I heard people in real life be like, the rejection, I don't want to be rejected. I don't want to be disappointed that I'm not going to get back what I was thinking I was going to get back. But the thing is, baby, life is full of rejections and disappointments. It's okay. It builds your character.
I don't even think I also think that it's about, like, I don't want to know the truth. I don't. Like, some people are scared of the truth. If I want you to say, like, yeah, I like a man with waves. That's what you're thinking, right? That's what you're thinking. We know I ain't got that, right? We know I ain't got dreads or anything like that, right? So if you sit up there and you tell, if I'm like, well, how do you feel about a shaved head? And you were like, and I want you to say, oh, it's cute. And you were like, no, it looked like a penis, right? I don't want to hear that. And
of course not.
But I think that people are scared of the actual reactions, or they don't want the truth, the honest truth. They want you to cater to their ego. Oh my God. Oh, shit. Oh shit. But yeah, they don't want to have that conversation, so they're not going to bring it up.
Yeah.
Or then when you sit up there, why don't you grow your hair out? Or why you trying to change me? You knew me. Yeah. Whew. I know a lot of people.
They lean on, I think what it is too, is they lean on the fact of the words that people say. Mm-hmm. And it's like, my thing is, if this person ain't got ways, why the hell you saying it? First of all,
we want you to feed our ego. We want you to feed our egos. A lot of people live for the compliments. They live for the compliments, and then they die by the criticism. Right? If I am ego driven, if I am pride driven, and I want you to talk me up all the damn time. Like, that's what everybody does to me in my life. And you don't. What the fuck you mean? I don't smell good. What did Pat say? Issey Miyake. What you mean? This is Issey Miyake. You know what? Everybody loves this. You don't love this. Something wrong with you.
Mm-hmm.
That's just like we have a lot of people who literally live for compliments, and that's why they don't have those uncomfortable conversations, because they don't want you to tear down their false reality, their false sense of living.
But see, go back, okay, to the cologne. You got to say if you got a man, or I got a man, or you got a woman, right? Mm-hmm. She loves fragrances, but for some reason she wear this particular favorite fragrance, or he wear this particular cologne or fragrance, and you be like, not really feeling it. You go to the mall, the department store. Guess what? You go like people not thinking like you go to the department store before you when you get in the department store. What are you passing before you get to?
First thing you pass is besides them shoes. You get first thing you gonna see is the perfumes and colognes and all of that. That shit stretch.
Exactly. Before you even get into the center of the motherfucker, you go to the escalator, go upstairs everywhere. So if you know that and you don't like a fragrance that your man is wearing or your woman is wearing, it's like, okay, you know what? Let me stop here. So pick a nice fragrance that you would feel like that will blend with your mate. And sit there and be like, hey, honey, like, you know, I went to the mall today. You know, I got picked me up some stuff, but I thought about you. And I just, you know, I smelled this scent as I was walking into Macy's. And I feel like this will go very good with the blend of your chemistry, like, of your body. Like, come on.
I got 18. I got like 18 different smells. Right. And it's one of those. It's one of those, like, I'll just go get those little smell things, you know, the little strips. And I'm like, hey, what that smell like? Okay, cool. What that smell like? All right, cool. Like, every scent is different, right? You can wear Issey Miyake. You can wear, I got Sauvage. I got Dior. I mean, sometimes I break it down to the Polo. Yeah. I like, whatever. You know, it's also the mood. Like, if I'm going grown and sexy, I want something subtle, but it's going to leave that, like, ooh, what the, like, listen, fellas, if there's anything that y'all take from me from talking all of my shit, when you walk past women and you see them looking because you smelling good and you like clean and everything, you like, yeah, we gonna do that confidence boost.
We doing that double take. Listen, I'm so fucking noticeable. I don't even give a damn no more. I be like,
But don't be spraying it everywhere.
You look back like,
y'all can't spray it everywhere. Like, y'all gonna have to watch them videos because, like, you put it certain areas and you go to reach in and like,
and see the edge. You see, the thing is, like I said, everybody's scent is different. But if you sitting there, you at the department store, the lady or the guy will like, so what scent is your man? You know, what do he normally wear? Because you would tell what he already have on the dresser, you know, or in the
yeah.
So if they really experience, they gonna point you right to the right direction that's gonna blend and match with his chemistry, his body chemistry. And not only that, but you can't spray it. Because I have friends that's a Clinique specialist. Listen, you gotta go right here, ladies.
You see me,
ladies.
I know.
Ladies, right here, baby. You only go here, and here.
So when you go to get that hug,
and you ain't even gotta go all the way on your clothes. I hate when people do all that extra shit. You ain't gotta do that. I'm telling you because I forgot. I'm gonna tell them, remember it, and I'm gonna sit there, I'm gonna DM you, I'm gonna be like, Eric, this was what they told me. And because she told me the reason why, she said, because the chemistry balance and everything is right here in the back of the neck. So even when you sit there, you enter a room, you pass towards people in the room, you're gonna leave that linger as you just flow by. But she told me some more stuff, but I'm gonna hit her up. I'm like, yo, give me some more information you told me about that perfume on neck. Like,
I didn't know that. Like, I just saw, like, I have a family member. He, everywhere we go, he step out, he just clean, right? And I asked him, I was maybe like 11. I'm like, hey man, how do I put on cologne? Look here, young blood, you know what I'm saying? You got to put it right here. You know what I'm saying? Get it here. And then he was like, and put it some on your neck. Bam. And then you know, you pop, pop, pop. And I'm like, okay, all right. I didn't know why. I didn't know why. But what he told me, he was like, when them bitches go ahead and hug you, you know what I'm saying? They just be all up in there. And I was like, all right, that's what I thought. I didn't know the exact reason. I just knew that when you go to hug the woman, you know, she got her head here. Or she may put her arms around her neck.
So she got this right here. Yeah. And you go right here around her.
So I don't know. I don't know I don't know what it does. I just know where to spray it. I don't know. I just say it.
I'm telling you. It's Grown Ass Folk podcast say.
Back of the knees.
Knees. and put the cologne behind your ears and pretend you can't hit really. No.
I'm a back of the knees. Okay.
I heard that one. I don't think I want to put it on the back of my knees. I was like, it's a hot summer day, back of my knees be sweating.
Yeah. I'm glad you said that, because some, sweating. Some cologne be oily. You know what I'm saying? Some got this crisp, dry, like learn your fragrance, learn your shit. And like ladies, fellas, if a woman buys you something, like she buy you some cologne, that's what she likes. Don't think that she's trying to change your shit up or this, that, and the other. Like, I didn't switch to Dove's Men's Care because it's better on my skin, right? I didn't know, man. Okay, whew, I'm about to go there. So there was this one time, right? I had ran out of the body wash. I had to use I used the soap for the goddamn dishes, right? Hey, look, because it was 2:00 in the morning. It's 2:00 in the morning.
But
I'm trying to take a shower.
I ain't even gonna lie, because we listen. I'm from the projects.
Hey, but look, I should have known better. Right? So then, like, it broke my skin out, and I was like, oh. And then somebody had saw me. They were like, "What happened? I was like, "Yo, I was using this one soap." And then she was like, "Oh, you should use Dove's men's soap. It's better for your skin." I've been using that shit ever since. So, hey, look, y'all gotta take care of yourselves. Yeah. And a lot of you people are a lot of guys are stuck in our ways, and we don't want to fucking change. And it's 2021. We getting older. Y'all too damn don't be ignorant. Y'all too damn ignorant to sit up there and not want to be a better version of yourself. If you the same version, if you ain't trying to improve yourself tomorrow, man, take your ass back to sleep. Take your ass back to sleep. Like that, it's one of those things. Like, I want to have more uncomfortable conversations.
Yes.
Because we are too far. We have way too much technology. We have way too much access. Well, I won't say we have access to everything, but you know somebody who knows somebody.
Exactly.
And, like the way we carrying ourselves, and you got people, these kids out here, who don't give a damn, they emotionless. Like, I was listening to y'all conversation about, the gang who shot the kid and then stole the casket. Like, yo, that's wild. Yeah. There's no respect or no, like, we have to be better. And the only way we're going to do that is if we have these uncomfortable conversations to become better versions of, if we all got on the same page and had these conversations and wanted to be better for each other, like, all of us doing that, how can you lose?
Ooh, we be so better place.
Sorry.
Our community will be so stronger than ever. We can say moisture than the oyster. I cannot. I don't like Issey Miyake.
It's for certain. You can wear that for certain. Like, I wear it for certain places that I go.
Gotcha.
Like, I got the Hugo. It was this. Is that Hugo? No, not Hugo Boss. I wear another one. I got like 18 over there. I have 18, and it's all for different occasions. Like I told you, if I'm going out, if I'm hanging out with the fellas, all right, I ain't about to try to be smelling all good like that. Like, I don't want him like.
But you still want to smell like something.
I still want to smell a certain way, but like, I got something for that.
Gotcha.
I got
Yeah, that likes it. You know what another uncomfortable conversation people have?
What's that?
About sex.
How? That's not uncomfortable.
Do you know how many marriages people are in marriages having unpleasurable sex due to they do not want to speak on the fact that he or she is not going to tell majority of women not wanting to speak about the fact, hey, I don't like it like that, or I like it like this.
Hey, listen, ladies, if you really care about his feelings, like, especially during sex, like, if it's not what you like, because every woman comes with different instructions, right? How you was doing in your 20s, all that fat, like, some women don't want that. Some women don't want that. They're like, no, like, a lot of women don't want that. They don't. Like, every woman's body is different. And when y'all realize that, you'll start having more pleasurable sex. Ladies, y'all need to speak up. Fuck his feelings. Fuck his feelings. He gonna go in the bathroom, and 2 minutes later he be out. He be cool. Yeah. Fuck it, like, and women, y'all not speaking up, so y'all letting us run amok. Y'all just letting us do this shit. So if he's not willing to change, if he just want it pleasurable for him. God, get your words together. It's this Jamaican rum. If he just wants it for him and it's all about him, you selfish motherfucker.
Yeah.
Like, yo, like, she don't want you to beat it up every time, my guy. She don't want that every time.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck his feelings and fuck us too.
Listen, exactly. But my thing is, I just don't understand, because I had a segment where I had a sexologist came on, and she actually have like a form questionnaire where normally she have the individuals answering the questions and then they swap the paper so they can know. She's like, do you know how many relationships or marriages with people they don't even know what, they be surprised of what each other like? And I sit there and say, my thing is, how can you be able, when you can explain, how can you explain someone? Because my thing is also, a lot of women don't touch themselves. So knowing the fact they don't touch themselves or even experience on themselves, they can't really express what they could explain or express to their mate. Mm-hmm. So in regards to that, so it's how can you sit there and actually tell him? Because listen, some women probably like it aggressive on her clitoris. Some women don't.
Some women don't.
And it's like, my thing is, if he's sitting there pounding you like a hound dog and a dog in a cage, you need to tell him, like, and there's a way to do it, because I think she also have a book, where she say, how to talk to your mate about unpleasurable sex without hurting his feelings. I said, okay, that's cool. That's you put something out there so they know how the guidelines. But I feel like you could speak to him with that. It all depends on your delivery. It all depends on. It's not even about what you saying. It's how you say it. Don't be like, you whack as hell. You like, you just pound me like a dog. Like, you don't go like that.
I'll say, especially if y'all gonna be married. If this is the person you're gonna sleep with every night, this is the person you're gonna have sex with for the rest of your life. This is how I like that's happened before. Like, a woman told me what she liked, right? And she didn't say it rude. She didn't say it mean. She didn't say it nasty or anything like that. She just told me what she liked, right? Mm-hmm. And I was like, okay. I was like, okay. And I did what she liked. And she was like, okay, look, fellas, if y'all listen to them, box every night, box every night. They throw it. When you do what they want, they all of that being shy. Oh, my head hurt. No, because they know that you know how to have sex with them the correct way, the way that they like. So it's thrown at you all the time, and you be in that when you can start saying, "Hey, I'm tired." God damn it, you know, like, that's when you know you're doing a good job, because you did everything she likes. You know her body, and hey, there's no complaints.
Exactly.
When women don't speak up, now you got men like, man, you'll never want to give it to me. Well, you hump me like damn a dog in heat. I don't like that all the time. And now they fighting. So now he's stepping out because he want to find somebody who want to get, want to get fucked like that. So I'm just saying.
He's saying, damn, we got props. Where you get the box from, sir?
Oh, no, this is it's a, what did you call this? I don't know. I found this Crown Royal. They cans. Them things are good. I had like bought all of them.
Yo, she's like, damn, we got props now. People.
They on this table right here. Damn it.
Listen, we step in our podcast game up with props.
Right? I am. Like, it's a table right here with these boxes on it.
Yo, but yeah, so also Tony said, I was about to say, you have to know what you like. Growing up in certain homes where parents never talk to you about sex other than you shouldn't have it. See, and this is the reason why I'm glad. This is another thing, people. Let me tell you, Pillow Talk fam. The reason why your girl Queen Q Qua could be able to express herself as her sexuality is because I came from, and I'm in, and still speak to and have these conversations with my family. We express each other about sex. When I end up having sex, my mother say, hey, told me and my sister and my brother, the first time y'all have sex, come let me know. I'm taking you to the doctor. She never banned it as not never to do it. It ain't gonna happen. Your vagina gonna sit there and gonna melt or gonna fall off, or you tell my brother his dick gonna burn, or like they actually had these conversations with us. Where even today, me about to be 40, I still could go to my mother, but like, yo, I had this bagging shit, like I can't. And a lot of people don't be understanding, like, damn, how did you guys create that dynamic? It was created due to the fact that generations past. My grandmother had the conversation with her 8 kids, to the fact that her kids brought it down to have a conversation with now their kids. And I now have my own child. I have those conversations with him.
Yeah, well, I think my son is of that age. I mean, I'm gonna talk to him about it. I'd rather I talk to him about it than he learn it from the internet. You know, like, hey, look, man.
Exactly.
You know, he's 11 now. You know, hey, man, your ball's starting to stink, man. You know, you might need to start switching your soap up. You know, like, hey, let me check. What deodorant you got this time? Oh, wait, look, we gotta find something else, right?
Yeah.
Cause you know, and it's like, but there's certain, when he's at that age, I think that I'm going to have this a conversation with him about sexuality and you know, keeping himself clean.
Yes.
You know, because, hey, look, man, I get it. You know, I mean, well, by this time, I'm gonna tell him, like, look, you may see the dude, if you know where you work at, and you know your air, you know, your balls are sweaty. Ain't no woman trying to put them in her mouth, man. Like, you need to shower every day. Every day. Like, don't change your underwear. Like, he got so many pair of drawers. But I'm just saying, like, yo, every day, new pair, man. Don't hey, I ain't drew nothing yesterday. You still gonna put some soap on that ass and you gonna wash up, man. Like, you don't want to be talked about like that. You don't want women sitting up there calling you, you know, stanky balls and that, whatever y'all call us, but you don't want that. You don't want that.
I remember some girl when I was in, like, I remember it was even in elementary. Yo, funky monkey underarms about to come over. I'm like, yo, why y'all?
You don't want to be that guy. Don't be that guy. Don't be that guy. Like, you come over and then one of her friends slip up and be like, oh, that's Blase. And then like you got me with you, and they didn't call you by the nickname that she called you to them, and you got to look at your boy, like, and he can't leave because you drove, because I didn't drove, and they're like, oh man, what was his name? I ain't friends with him no more. What did they call him? Tissue Booty. They called him Tissue Booty because he couldn't. They called him Tissue Booty. I ain't friends with him no more, so I don't care if you hear this. They called him Tissue Booty, and I was like, oh man, you on white properly? Man, what the fuck? Yeah, it was bad. It was bad. Yeah. It was bad. Mm-mm. You don't want to be that guy.
Mm-mm. But yeah, I just feel like, you know, and that's why a lot of people, because also women do this majority. They sit there and make sex as, oh no, what, you don't talk about it. No, it's forbidding. Like, I'm like, what the hell? So that automatically lets me know, if you think that it's forbidden, that you don't really
know your body.
Oh, thank you.
Or you're uncomfortable talking about it. You know what? I think that talking about sex, yeah, like, it's great, by the way. It's great. But people don't want to talk about it because they don't want, like, maybe they have their kinks. Right. And you don't want to sit up there and let everybody, like, I won't talk about my sex life with my boys at all. Right. Because I don't want y'all knowing what I be doing in my bedroom. Right. I'm not talking to y'all about that.
Oh yeah.
Now every time y'all see a woman that I'm with, y'all like, oh man, she do that. No, man, I'm not doing that. I'm not about to put this woman's business out there like that. Not at all.
It's like women shouldn't be doing it to their friends.
They shouldn't. Listen, ladies, you know, because soon as he get mad, or you get mad at him, and she's like, girl, you don't need him. What's up, big head? Like, women slide in DMs too. Women slide in DMs too.
Oh, absolutely.
I don't want, if I'm with a woman,
men seem like they're the worst. Women are worse.
Y'all are.
Women are worse. Like, they don't care. No filter, going straight for it. They would even flirt with you in front of your fucking girl.
Oh, like, I don't want to know your friends' numbers. I don't need their numbers. I don't need their Instagram. None of that. I don't. If they got a dude and me and him cool, and you know, like, and I need to get in contact with her. I'm gonna contact him. Hey man, where your girl at? Is my girl with, you know, like, I'm not. I don't want your friends number. None of it. I don't want none of it. Cause she not about to hit me up saying, hey, what's up, E? Blah blah. No, nope.
Yeah.
Nope. I do not want that. I do not want that beef.
Yeah. So, but also another another uncomfortable conversation we talked about personal appearance is another uncomfortable conversation that people have. I don't know why. If the person is funky, you ain't got to tell them they funky. You got to be like, hey, you know, how about we just jump in the shower together? You know.
You know what? No, don't even like. I mean, okay, you know what? Maybe they have bad hygiene practices. Maybe they do. Like, you was at work today? Oh, yeah, I was about to get in the shower. Oh, you know, like, hey, hey, how long were you at work? Like, stuff like that. So we know, but yeah, no, like these, like your appearance, right? Like my hands be dirty all day, right? And I, like, to the point where I'm scrubbing, like I ain't scrubbed them that good because I haven't gotten in the shower after work because I had to cut the grass, I had to do this, I had to do that, I had to do a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
And I'm like, so like normally my nails and everything clean. They ain't that clean. They not that clean right now, but they will be in like when I'm off of here. But that self-care, that personal grooming, that hygiene, good hygiene practices, like, man, you feel so much better.
You do. You feel like you clean, closer to God.
You do, and you never know what happened. You never know who gonna pop up. You never, like, you didn't sat in the house all day. You ain't took a shower.
You nasty.
And now shorty four street lights away. Now you trying.
Exactly. Like, nah.
Nah.
No.
Ladies, hey, ladies.
Ladies do it too.
And fellas, watch what y'all eat, right? And what y'all be drinking. Like, y'all need to drink some more water and shit. Because there's some women out here talking about y'all. Dudes. They are.
Because, first of all, if you could smell yourself, that people could smell you too.
Women, y'all check your pH balance. That's all I'm going to say.
Exactly. I'm telling you, and if you guys need help with your pH balance, guess what? Just click the link in my bio, get you some Block-Me.
Yo, it's because, you know, like, women, if a man smells you and, you know, like, if y'all into it and he smell you and he don't want to mess with you no more, I mean, some men don't pass down no box. They don't pass down the box. But if he like, oh baby, you know what, I gotta go. If he gotta go, it might be something wrong with you. Lady. I'm just saying.
That's just crazy. But yeah, I just feel like just happened on those bullet points, and just also just one last thing. My thing is, ladies and gentlemen, it's okay to have the uncomfortable conversations. It depends on how your delivery. It depends on how you deliver it. It depends on the sympathy and empathy behind the voice of you sharing and you expressing whatever math is about: finances, sex, money, love, appearance, death, illness, whatever, even mental health. Just say, hey, I'm crazy, I need some help. You know what I'm saying? But just know, dead ass, like, don't look at me everything.
I didn't know you was gonna go that far.
Yes, what? Absolutely, because you already know that's another uncomfortable conversation.
It is. No, it really is. You know, these uncomfortable conversations, like, especially over on my personal show, not with the Grown Man Logic, but on my show, like, we like, sometimes we have fun, sometimes the shit gets serious, because sometimes I need you to know, I want you to talk about this. Like, we need to talk about this more. But, you know, like, how do you expect ladies, how do y'all expect to get that man that y'all want if you're not having these uncomfortable conversations like your hygiene, your appearance? Fellas, why do y'all think that, you know, like these ladies, they don't want to mess with you no more? Because you sweaty ball Sam, right? You tissue booty because you don't know how to wipe your ass properly, dude. Right? You got draws from the 12th grade still. Like, yo, man, like your personal appearance, the way you smell, all of that, it comes into play. It comes into play to becoming a better person, right? You need to have these uncomfortable conversations so you can be a better person, so you can get that job. Like, you don't want to be sweaty booty Sam and shit, and you trying to go into a job and ain't nobody talk to you about your hygiene.
Yeah.
You know, so, oh man, I don't, like, people, y'all stop being scared to have these conversations.
Yeah.
You're only gonna get better. Like, you're gonna have that moment after that, it gets better.
Yeah. And even Kendra could probably agree with me on this, but certain foods, like even Grown Ass Folk podcast, certain foods you eat could be able to throw off your pH balance. That's why you have to be careful and watch what you eat. And like, even those, and then certain foods could be good for you. And a lot of people think, oh, this is healthy, this is good, this is super good. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna eat a lot of it. Because it's super healthy and super good, don't mean you gotta overindulge.
You don't.
Do not.
You know, asparagus. What's that? Asparagus is one of them.
Yes.
Kale, like them green leafy vegetables, they will clean you out and.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You're right. Like, just because it's great, you know, only thing that you could probably never get enough of is probably water. So like, y'all, hey, go ham on that.
Yeah.
Fellas, go ham on that water.
And ladies.
Ladies, yeah, y'all too.
Because my thing is, like, you're supposed to drink a gallon every day.
Yeah, I drink I drink a gallon. I drink over a gallon at work. So within them 8 hours, I drink over a gallon.
Yo, she crazy. Your pee be smelling like a dump truck. Now, that's another thing. If your pee is strong and you smell your pee coming out that toilet, that's a problem.
Well, when I was in the military, you know, like, if they say if it's not clear, you know, like if your urine is not clear, you know, you're dehydrated. Right?
Yeah.
You're not drinking enough water. Drink more.
The doctors will tell you that. Your great-great-grandmother can tell you that. Like,
yeah. So like,
since we was kids.
And y'all want these women to oh man, never mind. I ain't even gonna go there because I'm gonna go in on guys.
Oh my God. But yeah, so listen, this was amazing.
Thank you.
Coming through.
No, thank you. She was like, for like, when you sat up there and said, when you was like, you know, hey, want to work? Yup, let's go. You know, like, bam, right? Because is Dewan here? I don't know.
Yeah, he's
he here. All right, whatever. Like, me and Dewan we in this competition, right? We got our little personal thing, right? Where we working, right? If I see him on anybody podcast the rest of this week, I don't care. If I try to request, y'all better let me in. He will not outwork me. That's all I'm gonna say. Dewan, you will not outwork me. Sorry, Q. I ain't mean to come at my brother like that on here.
It's all good. But like Kendra said, recommendation: serving a man a plant-based diet is very good. Absolutely.
Plant-based?
Yeah.
No, I mean, I'm just saying. No, I know I eat vegetables and stuff like that, but I'm just saying, like, I don't know many plant-based, like, that's like grass-fed cows and stuff like that, right? Grass and non-GMO chickens and stuff like that.
Kendra, can you please?
Kendra, text me. Let me know.
Yeah, just drop it in the DMs or put little bit examples in the comments real quick, sis. But yeah, so listen, Sharice, you know, anytime you want me on in between the sheets again, I'm always down. She gonna want you on there too, Eric. How you doing?
Where we at? Grown as folks.
Yeah.
Hey, look, I'm working. I will not be outworked. Listen, I'm not gonna be outworked right now. I'm going hard right now. Okay.
Oh yes. Yeah. Yeah. So, but yeah, you know, because listen, I already gave myself a name, Queen of Instagram.
No, I'm not being outworked, right? I'm doing something, and it's all you. 80% veggies and fruit, and the rest can be meat. Okay, I can do that.
So
Appreciate it, K-Dot.
dude, long as it's chicken, because I don't eat red meat. So like chicken, good, I can do that all day. Chicken, turkey, fish.
Okay.
Definitely, I do it because I've been stopped eating red meat over 3 years ago.
Yeah.
But yeah, so yeah, I deducted myself. But see, I'm not going. But see, you know what? I'm about this life because this is motherfucking Pillow Talk with the T, right?
All right.
Fuck me saying I deduct myself as the queen of Instagram. I say I'm a queen of motherfucking podcasts. How about that?
Okay. All right. Hey, you ain't gonna outwork me either. You're not about to outwork me either.
Listen.
You're not gonna outwork me
I ain't
either.
trying to challenge in nobody. My thing is I just do what moves my spirit. And that's it.
All right.
But yeah, so this has been so much fun, so much, a joy. Like I said, I appreciate you coming through. Tell the people where they can find you, what you got going on, what they can look forward to coming from you.
Okay, all right. Well, first off, thank you, Q, for having me over here with the Pillow Talk fam. I appreciate you for this. I am, that one guy. I think I'm on my Uncomfortable Convo page right now. Yeah, Uncomfortable Conversation podcast. I just dropped an episode. I don't even listen. I'm not working. I'm working. Just dropped a conversation. My podcast is on all streaming platforms, and that drops every Monday. Also, every Monday and Thursday, you can catch me on IG Live with my brother and sister. They somewhere in here, Kendra and Dewan on Grown Man Logic. We drop on you. We're also on YouTube. Just go to the page. All of the links are there. What else am I working on? I'm working. Like I've been recording every day this week.
Yeah,
I've been recording every day this week.
Like I've been live or recording myself, and I don't stop until Saturday. Sundays, you don't fuck with my Sundays.
Hey, listen, look. Sundays, I'm editing, getting ready to release, and I may jump in and record something. I'm working every day. But anyway, I appreciate you letting me come over here. Check me out. That one guy, Uncomfortable Convo. It's at the top. Hit the little scroll thing. Grown Man Logic podcast. Y'all see me or hear from me every day of the week. Ooh, I just hit the damn chair thing. That thing dropped.
Yes, so you listen, Pillow Talk with the T fam. You gotta make sure you go follow my dude Eric at Uncomfortable Convo, and also, Grown Man Logic. They be talking that shit. I'm telling you, listen. When I get on there, I learn some shit, and I be like, okay, serve me and serve me with some rawness, okay? Because listen, I like the raw. I like the raw. Give it to me, because I come from a military family, so give it to me like I want it.
Okay, all right.
And you already know, so why gonna give it to me like I want it? Because his background is military, so
yeah.
So, but you guys, make sure you guys check out both these podcasts. Also, listen, your girl's back on here on my regular scheduled programming tomorrow night, Thursday, which is Thursday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm here. You guys could kick it with me then, and I forgot who I have coming on. I got so many people. Just Jesus Christ. And listen, don't blame my heart, blame my head. So, but you'll know who you are once I post it. But also Friday, I see you guys then as well, because I am with the Kinky Girls. We talking some good sex stuff, baby. And then Saturday, I am back with Because I Say No Part 2 with A-Love and the Holistic Healing Doctor. But yeah, so it's been a pleasure. It's been amazing. Don't be a stranger. Anytime you're ready for your girl to come over to the Uncomfortable Convo table, I am ready. I'm ready.
I got you. Oh no, I got you. I got a topic for your ass too. We'll talk. We'll talk.
Listen, don't be lurking for me, Smash. But yeah, so listen, you ladies and gentlemen, remember, any closing remarks you want to give people?
Shit, no, not really. I'm just the king of the uncomfortable conversation, but don't listen to me because I don't know shit.
Yeah, and I'm just the queen of podcasts. So listen to me because the shit either. But you see, we live in our best motherfucking lives, so
always
we must be doing something, right?
Always.
So you guys have a motherfucking amazing night. And as I always close out and say, if no one haven't told you that they love you, know that your girl Q, love you all day, every day. And remember that do not stop trying to be the best version of yourself. And remember that you are not who you was yesterday or who you are today. Please elevate, be accountable, and elevate. Peace.
Peace.